The number of realtors in Nigeria are just too many, and they are more than the actual buyers in the real estate industry. This goes to show how competitive the real estate industry is. So today, I'll be showing you strategies on how to get high profile clients to buy your properties, irrespective of the price of your properties. So my name is Uche Isaac Okeke, and I'm a lawyer as well as a real estate consultant. So today I'll be sharing the strategies that have worked so far for people, and I want you to win. That is why I want to share this strategy with you. So the first thing you should do is that you should understand that business is a game of number, and real estate is a business too. So it is basically a game of numbers, meaning that the number of people that come across what you do, the likelihood of you selling to people. So if you have just a few persons within your circle, use making sales in the real estate will be very difficult. So the first thing I would advise you to do is, when venturing into the real estate company or in real estate industry, is simply to get yourself attached to a real estate firm or company, because with this you'll be able to get as much properties as you want. And don't limit yourself to just joining a particular company. You can as well diversify. There's room for diversification in this real estate industry. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because there are times that a client will come up to you and they would want you to get them a particular property. But if your real estate company doesn't have the property, that means you've lost that client. So having diversification of different companies that you joined, you'll be entitled to, have different properties at different points in time and at different rates. So for instance, personally, I'm a consultant with several real estate companies such as Loyalty, PRG, P1, Adros Homes, and so on and so forth. So, but not to worry, I'm going to be dropping the link on the comment section so that you'll be able to register to this platform and get added to their WhatsApp communities where they post about their available properties for sale. Okay, so I'm going to drop the link to the registration on that, on the bio of this post. All right, so do well to register as much as possible in different platforms, as well as ensure you are added to their group where they post properties all over Nigeria. Okay, so that having been said, I would proceed to talk about the reason why I say you should join different companies. All right, because a particular client may want to buy from this place, and maybe they know about the particular company and they really want to patronize that company, that real estate company. You being an agent or a consultant of that company will make it easier for them. Some people are just so focused on buying from a particular company. Probably they have done research about the company and they just want to buy from that company. So if peradventure you happen to be a member or a consultant of that company, you can easily sell to them. So that is the first thing you should need to know about this real estate. And secondly, the second strategy is simply to have as many contacts as possible. All right, have as many contacts as possible, because you never can tell who will buy from you. So I would advise, if you are not the social type, just try losing up a bit. After all, this is business. For you to make money in business, you have to do some things. So try and try as much as possible to get people's contacts. When you mingle with people, exchange contacts, because by exchanging contacts, you'll be able to upload some of these products on your status. And if they eventually see it and they eventually become interested in it, they will buy from you. So exchange contacts, socialize with people, network. It is very, very important. All right, it is very important. And the third strategy on the list is to simply broadcast messages to them. I didn't say you should bug them with several broadcasts on daily basis. No, even if it's one broadcast in a day, or as much as two, one in a week or twice in a week, it's not bad. Don't just bug them. Just sometimes check up on them. Just don't just sell to them. That's one mistake most of us make. We just want to sell. No, customers are tired, clients are tired. They come on their stream there, they see people advertising landed properties and so on and so forth. They are tired. It shows that they don't care. People don't care about them. So you now, as an agent, what you have to do is to show care, show concern. You can send a broadcast just greeting them, telling them that you want to check up on them, just want to know how they are going, how their day is going, wish them happy new month. Just create a broadcast list of all your contacts, and on weekly basis, send one or two broadcast messages to them. All right, it doesn't just have to be about sales. Okay, you can start with normal exchange of pleasantries, normal checking up on them. All right, so as you keep doing something like this, they keep having you in mind. They'll be like, this person really cares about me. It's not just there for what he or she would want to gain. He cares about me. And as time goes on, you once in a while you still drop them a message concerning your business, letting them know that you are a real estate agent or a consultant, as the case may be. Sometimes you can broadcast a message portraying that maybe you have a land you want to sell. You can broadcast a message, send it to them. All right, but don't just let it be all about selling to them. Check up on them. That's the crucial aim of this particular strategy. The first strategy on the list is go for site inspection. Don't just stay at your house and keep posting. No, go for site inspection, book an inspection with all these real estate companies. For instance, Add Loyalty, they go for inspection every, I think, on Saturdays. So you can give them a call and then book your slots. On a Saturday, they have free ride. They will take you to all their properties, and then just do a video, make a video, show yourself, let people know that you are actually there in the property. By so doing, they tend to trust you. All right, if they see you in that property, they'll be like, oh, this person really knows this property, this person has been there before, he or she is not selling to us what he or she doesn't know, but the fact that he has been there before. So this alone tends to create that confidence in your clients or your prospective clients. So ensure you visit the property. But if you are not close to where the property is, maybe the proximity is not that close, probably you are in a different state and the property is in a different state, then there are other ways you can go about it. Once you join all these real estate groups, they tend to post their flyers and their videos there of their properties. So you can simply edit maybe their flyers or their videos, edit either of them. You can put a voice over, put your voice as a voice over, do a voice over on it, and repost. Okay, so that's if you are not close to the property, maybe the proximity is a bit large. All right, so having said that, the fifth on the list is product knowledge. You have to know your property. You cannot be selling something to me and then you don't know what the thing is all about. You have to know your property. You have to know what you are doing. If a client asks you, what is the title to this document? What is the title of this particular property? Will you be able to tell them what is the size? Do you know the size? What are the infrastructure facilities within that property? Do you know the infrastructure facilities? All these things are what you should know about your property, because this will show your client that you actually know what you are doing. Real estate investment is not something that we buy with small money. No, people want to invest, but for them to invest that money with you, they want to be sure that you know what you are doing. Okay, real estate business is run in millions, so for someone to bring in millions and patronize you means you know what you are doing. So know your property. All right, know your property. Go to the FAQ of your property, frequently asked questions. Go there. If you join some of those groups I told you about, they have FAQ on most of their properties, frequently asked questions. Go there, read about them. It shows you the title of the property, the facilities about the property that are close to the property. For instance, if the property happens to be in Bechuleki, they will tell you that they have facilities that are infrastructure facilities that are within the property, such as the beach, the free trade zone, the Dangote refinery. All these are some of the selling points. All right, you should tell your clients. Okay, so now having spoken about the product knowledge, the next on the list is go for trainings. Go for trainings. Don't just sit in one place and think magic would happen. Go for trainings. Attend paid trainings. Personally, I've paid a lot of money on trainings. So paid, whether it's online training or offline training, go for trainings. The good thing is that most of these companies, they offer free physical training and online training to people. You can go there, ask them of the time that they normally do their training, okay, and then you attend their training. I've attended several trainings before. Some of them are free. I've attended that of P1, and into that day I really learned a lot, a lot. So attend trainings. Nobody's an island. Read. You have to read. Attend training. Read. Develop yourself. Okay, develop yourself. Very, very important. All right. Okay. Having said that, the next one on the list is simply to sell with confidence. All right. Sell with confidence. When a client asks you a certain question, answer them boldly with certainty. Don't fidget. Sometimes you tend to meet clients that are very well established and you feel like, oh, this person is bigger than me, this person is more influential, and then you feel a little, you lost your confidence. So once a client senses that you're not confident in yourself, they may not likely buy from you, because real estate is a business of huge money. Nobody wants to risk such amount of money on something that person is not sure of. So be confident. All right, show your client that you're confident. Once they ask you questions, say, respond to them with confidence. Okay, don't do as if they are doing you a favor. Act as if you are the one doing them a favor. They are buying to invest, which will give them return on investment. So not as if they are the one doing you a favor. Even if you are desperate to make sales, comport yourself with decorum. All right, it is very, very, very important. Okay. Another one is learn to give back to the society. All right, learn to give back to the society, and by so doing, everything shouldn't revolve around money. Sometimes you can just come online and give them things of value, valuable knowledge. I do that a lot on my Facebook channel, my Facebook page. I share knowledge. I show them that I'm an authority in that field. Learn to prove that you are an authority in your given field. How do you do that? That's where making posts comes in. Make some write up. If you can make videos talking about some certain aspect of real estate. All right. So make sure you give back to the society. Give them free knowledge. Show yourself as an authority in that field. Because as an authority in that field, they tend to trust you. They tend to have this confidence in you. And that's what you want to see to make sales. Because once they are confident in you and they eventually come to you and get land from you, you see them referring you, recommending you to their friends and well-wishers. So that's one thing about real estate. And then the last point on this particular strategy is simply to start selling from the unknown. Start selling from the known to the unknown. This goes to show that you start selling from your friends and family members to strangers, because selling to your friends and family members, they know you, they trust you, they know you can't run away, they know how to get you, so they will eventually buy from you because they know you and they trust you. But if you start selling to strangers who do not know you, you may likely stay for a long time without making sales because they don't know you. Most of them do not know you, right? So people rarely buy from people they don't know unless you've shown yourself as an authority in that field. So if you are selling, you start selling from the known to the unknown, which is from your family and friends and well-wishers to strangers. It is those family and friends that will definitely recommend you to people. All right, they recommend you to people, and then you see yourself making huge sales on this particular real estate business. Okay, so but the most important thing, show yourself that you are an authority in that field. It is very important. Prove to be an authority in that field by making posts, making videos, making write-ups. And one major challenge people face is that they always come online to sell. No, you don't just come online to sell. We are tired. I've said it before. People are tired of seeing adverts on social media. As you come to your Facebook, you see come and buy land posted by 100 people. You get tired. So make yourself distinguished or distinguishable from other persons. Don't do what other persons are doing. Make yourself different. All right. And how do you do that? Don't just sell, educate, entertain, and then sell. You can incorporate all these things into one. You educate, you entertain, and you equally sell. And how do you do that? You can create a write-up on maybe talking about how to identify a genuine land, talking about deed of assignments, document titles to document to land. You can talk about surveying, different things pertaining to land. That's a way you educate. And by educating them, it goes to show that you know what you are doing. And they will definitely remember you when they want to buy from anybody. So let's say, for instance, you go about educating them, while another person go about selling. Who do you think they will buy from? It is you, because you've given them value. You've given them enough value. You've shown yourself to be an authority in that field. So they will buy from you than the person that is just posting about come and buy land, come and buy land. I'm not saying you shouldn't post about come and buy land. You should. But once in a while, still try to educate them. Still try to educate them. And if you can incorporate entertainment into the educative post or video or whichever one you are using, better. Because Nigerians, as it is now, Nigerians, they learn, they appreciate entertainment better than anything. That's why sometimes if you go through some skit videos of Sabinus and the likes of them, you see that if they want to sell an item, they start with comedy. Then you see that along the line, they start selling the item. You understand? They start selling the item. One of such item I've seen several of them sell is these I think that should be one expert. Most of them say one expert. You see them doing comedy, and along the line they incorporate that one expert or octag effects into it. They are entertaining you and at the same time still telling you that, see, come and patronize us, register with my link, and I'm going to get this, and you're going to get this, and you're going to get that. That's the perfect way of selling. All right. So that's it. Before I conclude, there are some things you should know. There are some of my downlines who are doing well for themselves, and sometimes when they lack confidence in closing sales, as their upline, they meet me, and sometimes I ask them to send me the number of their clients. I call their clients, and I am able to see the deal for them. So if I would advise you to apply all these strategies in your real estate business, and you've seen changes. Okay, I didn't talk about running ads. I'll do that in the next video, because that one comes with money. All these things I've said so far is something that you can do without spending much. It doesn't require money, right? It doesn't require money. But if you want to talk about running ads, you have to spend money on ads, whether Facebook ad, Instagram ad, or any other ad as into that regards. Okay, so I'll be ending this video now, and I want to tell you that if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe, because you keep getting educative information like this. If you like the post, if possible, share to your friends who are interested in real estate, so that they too will learn from this post.